G'day folks, welcome back to Sun State Metal Detecting and thank you for joining us for another afternoon down on the beach. We've been set a challenge today. Thanks to the Metal Detecting Queensland channel, we are today chasing a hoard of hidden coins somewhere down on one of the beaches in this suburb. So we're in Point Vernon now. All I know is that they're hidden in Point Vernon somewhere, and the other hint was something about an eagle's resting place. So at the moment I'm hunting for some coins in a container and an eagle's nest. So we'll be looking both up and down as we go detecting. We've got the Manticore back out today. We're running the M11 Coil, a standard coil that comes with the Manticore. This beach does have a tendency of being a little bit on the junky side. So the M11 will give us a little bit better target separation over the 18 Mythtech, which is what we'd usually be running down here. But yeah, I reckon we should be in for a good evening. So let's go and grab the gear and get started, and we'll see what we can turn up. I'll see you at the first signal. We are actually, oh, I see patina. Yeah. Hey. It's our first silver of the day. There you go, that's a big first. I've never found remains on the beach before, but there you go. All right, well, I don't think I could have asked for a nicer afternoon to be down here on the beach. The tide is outgoing, there's a nice gentle breeze, it's nice and cool. It's just an ideal time. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm a happy little Vegemite. We've got our first target here. Sounds like it could be up in the 90s, so I've got my fingers crossed for silver. Let's have a little look at this one. Oh, it's gone. Oh. I promise you it is in there. If I turn this way, it's nice and consistent, but possibly deep. And I know with my history on this beach, we're going to get 2 scoops down and we're going to hit rock. So I'm fully expecting whatever this is going to be in a crevice. Yep, I've just hit rock. Look at that, the target's just getting clearer and clearer as we go. Could we be onto the goods straight away? Now, I don't think this is going to be a little hoard. I don't see any eagle's nests. Oh, we're out. Oh, that target's changed. It's quite unusual now that it's out of the hole. But that was still a good depth down. Okay. We're over here somewhere. Oops. Quiet you. I don't. Oh, I do see it. Well, it's round and it's old. It's got some sort of rim to it. Not sure what it is. It's too heavy to be aluminium. Not heavy enough to be lead. So I'm going to say it might be some sort of brass or something like that. And I see there's a hole there. Don't know, maybe actually looks like it could be the rough correct size to be like off a dial or something like that perhaps. Definitely older, so it means we're on the right trail. We'll pop that one away, we'll get this filled in and we'll keep walking our way along. Right, I love treasure hunting this beach. Firstly, there's good finds here. We get all sorts, old, new, everything in between. But also you just get some of the most fantastic old trees. Like this is a giant palm. I mean, that thing's got to be 100+ years old. I mean, just look at the rootstock on this thing, and it's spitting out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are just so many other smaller palms coming off this one rootstock here. There was, going back about 100 years, there was a pub just up the hill, up that way. So I wonder whether somebody from up there is responsible for this perhaps. But yeah, just an awesome sight. But yeah, just down below the palm tree, back over here near where my detector is, I have a little find tucked right away. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. The signals are looking fairly nice. Have a go of this. A deep target, somewhere in the 60 plus region, which, well, I mean, that could be a lot of different things. I'm hoping maybe a coin. Now, I'm just coming across some old rootstocks here, so this might be one of these ones we've got to be... Yeah, I think we're going to have to work this one by hand because I'm just not getting the sand scoop in there. All right, this might take me a minute. We are actually, oh, I see patina. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, look at that. What have I got? There is something. Oh, it's large. That's not what I was expecting. It's like a copper rod of some description. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting to remove because it's probably going to be twisted around all of these roots. Yep, there's the rod. Oh no, got it. Nope, that's a stick. Oh, goodness me. Yep. Yeah, I am working it loose. It's a huge piece of copper wire. Oh, look at that. Is it hollow? Only just. Very, very thin copper tubing. Safe to say, I think that's been down there a good long while, given the patina that's on it, and given all these roots that have grown over the top. But that'll go in our scrap pile, and yeah, we'll if once we've built up enough, we'll trade it in for scrap. All right, I'll get this all filled in, and I'll see you at the next signal. All right, not metal related, but old. We're right at the stem of that great big palm tree I showed you before. Have a look at this. There's an old bottle in here. Oh, it just broke. Look at how thick, oh, it's so brittle. Look at how thick that green glass is. That is a hand-blown bottle, I reckon. So I'm not going to try and remove it anymore because it is so brittle. But that, I reckon, is going to be an old spirits bottle. And if it's hand-blown, like, I mean, that base has got to be 1.5 centimetres to 2 centimetres thick. So we're talking 1800s for sure, right there. So if there's bottles like that down here on the beach, there's going to be all manner of other older stuff too. So yeah, we're definitely in the right spot for good old stuff. Let's keep going. All right, another tone I'd like to investigate just down here. We're at the bottom of a washout, so this could be just about anything. Yeah, very firmly in the 40s. Not sure of the size of the target. Could be a medium-sized target. Ah, we're out in 2. It's consistent in and out of the hole. Actually, maybe a little higher out of the hole. Let's have a little look, hey? Okay, what have we got? Is it going to be fishing gear? It is. And it's going to be one of these weird ones that I don't get many of. Fishing sinker with the little hole and the bob underneath. All right, we'll pop that away and we'll keep plugging on. Okay, we might have our first coin of the hunt. It's only going to be a small one, but we've got to start somewhere. Real solid sort of signal. Not too sure about depth. Shouldn't be too far down. Just got to get some of this gravel out of the way. Yep. Bit jumpy now it's out of the hole, so it might not be a coin. Let's see. Where are you? In here somewhere. Oh, helps if I turn my sensitivity back up, eh? Oh, yep, I just saw a little flicker of patina. Oh, we might have an old ring. I think we've got an old ring. Badly bent out of shape. Certainly feels like a ring. Now, at those sort of numbers, I'm not holding my breath on it being anything precious. But, whoops, a little bit of cleaning should reveal whether it is anything worthwhile. But yeah, certainly looking like it's a very thin, very old ring of some description. All right, now pop that in our treasures bag, fill this in, and waddle on. All right, we have another fun little non-metal related find here. This is, I think, only the second one I've found. Yeah, the other one was down on the north coast of New South Wales. And we've got a little painted rock tucked away in here. Just says, enjoy today. I certainly will. And it's from Hervey Bay Rocks. I'm going to pop that one in my pocket. I'm going to go and hide that somewhere else. And we'll see if it turns up anywhere else. Very good. Let's keep going. Okie dokie. I'm not too sure what to make of this one. Probably just junk, but it's got to be worth a check. See, what's interesting is reading non-ferrous in both directions, but also ferrous at the same time, which is a bit odd. Now it's just reading a clean 90 plus. Dear. Can't make heads and tails of this place sometimes. I hope it stays like that once it's out of the hole. If it does, that means we're on the money, quite literally. Well, it's in the 80s. Good enough for me. Now, could be 2 cents. I hope not. Oh, I do see patina. It's another ring. Yeah, it's another ring. Something stuck inside it. I don't know what that is. Bright blue. No idea. Actually, it might even be a little thick for a ring. I just don't understand that blue lining though. Well, it fits my finger. It's another one. We might have to clean it to see if there's anything remarkable about it, but we'll pop it in the treasures pocket just in case. And tentatively, we might have ring number 2 of the day. Very good. Let's keep going. Well, I'm very glad to report there's no shortage of signals. We've got another one worth investigation. That one parked on a 50. Or very close too. Now, oh yep, we're right onto gravel. So that means it's probably not going to be too far under. Oh dear, that's gone iron-like. I don't know, might be out on this other side here. But it's changed, so what have we got? Okay. Oh yeah, I see patina again. Now, that is going to be the end of a bullet. Yep, it's the end of a bullet. The rest of the casing's long gone, so we've just got the stubby little end of it. Not sure of the caliber. Feels roughly right for maybe a... might be right for a 303. Actually, might even be a little small for that. But yeah, there you go, old ammunition. All right, bag that one up and we'll carry right along. Okay, we have another lovely tone up in the 90s here. It could be masked, it could be multiple targets multiplying together, but I certainly hope that it's something in the 90s. We've got to dig them to find out. Let's have a look. There is a hint of iron in there with it. Oop, that's rock. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're right onto the gravel layer here. So if it's something old, it'll be possibly a ways down in this gravel. If it's something new, it'll be sat on top. Still in there. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, I'm going to have to move to hand tools. Let's see. Oh, we got it out. Hey, it's our first silver of the day. Hey, you beauty. All right, the beach delivers silver again. Is this going to be a thrip? I can't tell much about it without cleaning it. I'm going to say, looking at how gunked up that side is, it's probably just a 50%. But a thrip's a thrip. I'm happy with silver any day of the week. But a thrip, whether it's 60% or 925, doesn't make a signal in the 90s. So what we need to do is move our sound scoop out of the way, and we need to detect our hole again, because there could be something else in here. Now, that doesn't sound like it. So I'm going to hazard a guess that it's probably just all the iron targets in here masking, but I'll do a little bit more investigation off camera. If there is anything else, you'll see it here. If not, I'll see it at the next signal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's just gone 6:30, and we're now going to be fully under lights for the remainder of our journey tonight. We have another lovely tone here. We've got a tone in the 90s here, but no iron. So I've got my fingers crossed for this one. Not bad, eh? Not half bad at all. Now, I think the gravel here is going to be immediately under the surface. So we're probably not going to get far with this sound scoop. All right, let's see. Would be nice if this is another one of our pre-decimals. Oh, we're very close to it right away. That's interesting. I'm just going to flick some of this material up. Oh no, I see it here. Now, put our pinpointer away. What have we got? I think it's just going to be a solid, big old blob. Melt aluminium. It's very, very light. Oh, what a shame. That sounded so hopeful. We'll just quickly check underneath. Make sure that that is, in fact, all our target was. It appears it was. Oh, well, that's no fun. All right, let's go and get some more coins. All righto, we're making some pretty good progress here. I've been a little bit more selective than usual with the targets, just because there's so many targets down here, and a lot of them are iron involved and evidently just junk. So this has been our first target in a little while that's just been a clear signal. Have a listen. floating around the mid 60s rather. Let's try and get our numbers out right. I don't think it's going to be far under. We'll find out very shortly though. Yep, not too far under at all. Very good. Now, let's see what happens with the gravel here. It's probably going to be pretty horrendous. Yeah, nice big chunks of stone and shell, as usual. Okay. Let's turn that sensitivity down. Okay, we are close. Just going to dig a little bit indirectly and try and get under whatever this target is. Oh, coin. Yep. What do we have there? Oh, I've got a good feeling about this one. Hey, it's pre-decimal again. Hey, that's a ram's head. It's another shilling. Yeah, that's another shilling. I can actually see Queen Elizabeth. Yep, Elizabeth on the back. So we've got ourselves yet another ram's head shilling off this beach. So that's the third in 3 runs down here. I don't find him anywhere else. So I'll take it. Thank you very much. Wonderful. We'll stow that away securely. We'll get this filled in and we'll clean it up later. Stay tuned for that. Okie dokie. We have another nice clear one here. Have a listen. Another nice small target. Floating around the low 60s. Now, let's see how we go with this one. Just turning my sensitivity back up. Yep, not far under. We're going to be wedged up against this rock we've got here, I would say. Oh, coin. What's that? Oh, it's $2. Cool, our first modern coin. All right, well, we'll pop that in our treasures pocket. And we'll add that one to the tally. Let's walk on. All right, this one's got to be worth a go. Seems like it's tucked down down the edge of this rock here. Let's see. Just going to test with the pinpointer. Nothing. Nope. Yep, there might be something right there. Okay. Let's try and excavate this. Now, that is bedrock right there. So, whatever this is might be in a crevice. Or it might be out already. Hey? Where's it? Yep, seems like it's down in this crevice. Okay, so this one's going to be a bit of fun to get out. Right, let's see what we can do. Just going to switch the detector off there for a second. Now, can we get any of these little stones here loose? That one we can. Okay, good. How about this one? Oh yeah, that one too. So if we can get a few of these stones loose, we've got at least half a chance of getting whatever this object is out. Down there somewhere. Let me see, is this going to come loose? Probably not. No. Oh yes, there's a coin. I see the rim of a coin. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, there it is. There's a coin. Look, look, look. Oh, yeah. On edge. Crusty. And I think going by that colour, we're probably dealing with a cent. Yep. 1 whole cent. But we found that on edge in there. Not half bad, eh? Alright, let's bag that one up. And I'll fill in our little tiny hole and we'll keep working. Righto, we've got another find in the crevice here. Let's have a look at what this one's going to be. Sounds alright. Let's see. Should be. Oh, boy, these rocks here are sharp. Okay, let's get the pinpointer out. So we're not too far down, that's good. Just having a closer look there. Nothing immediately evident. Alright, definitely going to need this. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we should be right on it, whatever it... Oh yes, I see. There's patina down there. You might be able to just make out that green. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What is it? Is it a square nail? There you go. Well, we had our 2 pre-decimals a little bit earlier, so we're bound to come across one of these sometime. Cool. Just get that touched up and we'll carry on. Okay, we have our next target here. Only a small target. Sounds a little strange, but well, we'll have to find out what it is. Let's see. Let's get that pinpointer tuned in. Oh, it's right near the surface. Actually, I feel like I'm even moving it around. I am. Okay, let's just shut that off and we'll take a look at what we've got. It is old, I can see there's patina to it. It looks to be an old rivet. Whether that's a clothing rivet or maybe a boot rivet or something of that nature. But yeah, definitely something a little bit older. Alright, we'll bag that up. We'll keep working. Alright, I've got a gut feeling I'm onto something here. This is, actually if I turn around, that tree that's lying down there used to be upright and there used to be an eagle's nest in the top of it. And it's now on the ground sideways. No eagle's nest. And just next to the tree, I've got a tone in some freshly dug sand. So, is this our cache we're looking for? Oh, there's something in there. Could it just be? Would be just in a nick of time too, because my detector is almost plumb out of battery. So, if it is, we've got it by the skin of our teeth. Boy, if it is, it's a long way down. Yep, no, This one's a can. Yeah, goodness me, that's a long way down. Or is it? That might not be a can. That might be a canister. I might switch you off. I'll bring you back once I've got it out of the ground. I'll see you in a tick. All right, this is a first for me. It is actually not a can, it's actually a cremation urn. It was buried quite a substantial distance down there, and it wasn't until I pulled it out of the hole and read the sticker on the bottom that I figured out what it was. So that one we are going to be putting back in the ground and treating it with the respect that it deserves, and we'll be sure to avoid this area in the future. But there you go, that's a big first. I've never found remains on the beach before, but there you go. All right, I'm going to get to work burying this one again, and then we'll see about trying to track down what we actually came looking for. Okay, we have another good candidate for this trove of coins. Have a listen. Off the charts. Let's have a look. Oh yep, there's something right there. No. What have I got this time? A security screen. What? What on earth? Dare I say, someone's probably used that as a grill, like to barbecue on the beach, I reckon. But alas, not the target we're looking for. All right, well that's 2 red herrings. Let's keep searching. Okay, candidate number 3. Another real shallow one. Looks like the ground here has been disturbed recently. Nope. Don't even know what that is, like a big old piece of aluminium. Okay, red herring number 3. Let's keep going. All right, well I think we're coming close to the limit of what we're going to be able to do tonight. Well, for part 1 anyway. I've come across probably 3 or 4 eagle's nests as I've gone. Unfortunately no trove of coins this time around, but well, they've got to be out there. But before we say goodnight for part 1 here, I do have a target I would like to dig. Have a listen to this one. Sort of around those numbers we like. High 50s, low 60s. This one's got a little bit of depth, possibly. And depth always bodes well on this beach. And I've reached the limit of what the sand scoop can do. Actually, we're getting a little bit higher as we dig down, so that's hopeful as well. Oh, we're right near it. That's fortunate. Oh, blast in this case, yeah. It's just a big old sinker. All right. Well, we're going to call it for part 1 here. And you'll have to wait till next week to see part 2 and whether I can end up finding this, this hoard of coins. So yeah, stay tuned for next week, same time for that video. That'll be Wednesday night, 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard. That's +10 GMT. As always, thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like. It does help the channel a lot, and would really appreciate it if you'd like to subscribe. That way you can stay up to date with all the videos as we release them. We'll also be releasing our shorts as usual, one every day at 3 PM Australian Eastern Standard. So if you're so inclined, keep an eye out for those. So until next week and until part 2, have a good night, and we'll catch up with you then. Tiny little prill. It looks like melted aluminium. Yep, that's our object. No idea. So it might be some sort of stainless steel post Maybe some piece of tooling off something, or who knows. We've got a little fishing sinker there. That is a lead roofing screw. Oh, it's another lead roofing screw. Same again, so that's 3 in a row. And it's another sinker, I think. Yeah. And I think I see a ring pull. I do. Yep, just a big old chunky can slaw.